Hey, today I drew a couple cartoons. First one is this lady all slumped over and flies buzzing around her and the guy's leaning over and they said, how long has she been there like that? Well, you'll need some samples taken, measurement of the angle of the body, carbon date if necessary. And then the next frame is the guy says, or you could just look at the check-in sheet because she's waiting at the clinic and sometimes you wait forever. Ching. Then the next one, policeman in the car. I said, forensics, I need you to go to 4th and Jackson to look for gun shell casings from last night's shooting. They did realize this is St. Louis, didn't they? There's gun shell casings everywhere. Ching. At least I haven't lost my sense of humor. I still have leg pain, and now I have abdominal pain as long as with it, plus the low-grade fever and high blood pressure, etc., etc. And Wednesday I have a 2-hour orientation at the clinic to find out what's included and what's not included on this little clinic card. And I can't wait so I can get a doctor appointment and feel better. I can't wait. And since it's near Habitat for Humanity, I have a couple things to donate to them, so I'll have to try to remember to put them in the car, because it's kind of far from here. Dropbox. I have to reinstall the whole darn thing and redo this, that, and the other thing because I put in a new hard drive and I had to reboot and recovery disk and all that, and had to start from scratch. Oh, excuse me. Again. So I just haven't felt like it. I'm just feeling really crappy. I will probably stay in bed all day because I feel that bad. Got my mom an Isoflex ball. It's like a thick balloon full of sand that's been all closed off. And when you squeeze it, it feels really good. I love playing with that ball. It feels so good to squeeze that ball. I got my mom the thing so that she could try, manipulating her hand on it because she says she's getting arthritis. And her mobility, her muscle tone is not good. She's 87. So, I thought, well, what the heck? She fidgets, I fidget. She might like squeezing it. That's about it. Except when I got these are replacement glasses, the ones that I had, the frame broke. And I tried hot gluing it, but it doesn't really work. So I got these at the Dollar General store, and I ran into a lady. Well, I let her go in front of me. She only had a couple items. I did too, but okay. And she starts a conversation with me. Oh, what do I do for a living? And I told her. And she, oh, that's so exciting. Oh, you clean and organize for people. Oh, that's so exciting. If you have any jobs that you need a second person, I can help you. I can do like a little puppy wagging his tail. Or like, okay, manual labor turns you on. Okay. She's a preschool teacher, but she's very naive like, and she was really nice and all. And she left, and I paid for my stuff, and I was on the way out to the car, and she comes running up to me with her name and address and phone number and everything. Well, if you get any jobs, blah, blah, blah. My husband and I are thinking of going to Europe next year, and blah, blah, blah. But I can't promise you anything, but I can promise you if you want some information on Europe and stuff, I'll be glad to help you with that. And we're talking for a couple minutes. I really didn't feel good. I wanted to get home. And her husband gets out of the car, probably thinking, what the hell? Who the hell is she talking to now? Like, get in the car, Connie. He didn't say that, but his face did. And so, thank you. Good night. Have a good night. Okay. I mean what I say. If I say someone, I'll help you with something. I can't promise you a job, but if you want information on something that I can help you with, I'll be glad. So I'm really not feeling well. I will have a joke for you for Woo Poop Wednesday. So I'm going to bed. I will be in bed all day probably. This is a holding pattern in my life. That's all I have to look at it. It's when you're not feeling well or things block you from getting somewhere. There's lessons to be learned, and you just have to stay where you put temporarily until you learn that lesson, whatever it happens to be. There's things going on that are going on for a reason. Why would that lady come up to me and start talking? There's obviously things going on for a reason. Well, see you later. Upward and onward.